Ski, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nowitzki MG back here with another banger for you guys today. I did do the most underrated cards currently in NBA 2K25 Myteam, so you know I have to do the most overrated cards. Apologies for my team as well. Before I get into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe on the video. We on the road to 3K subscribers. Make sure y'all tap with your boy. If you haven't subscribed, you're missing out, bro, because you know what I'm saying? You missing out, bro. The stock is going up. Get on the train, bro. Also, I do want to shout out my boy Jordan Maloney for commenting Yerski down below in the last video. If you want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, comment Yerski down below right now in the comments. Right now, like, stop the video, go in the comments, comment Yerski right now. Hey, I could shout you out. Last but not least, I do have a My Team Discord down below in the bio. So if you like my team, want to send your squad in, anything like that, tap in down below in the Discord. Boom, let's get into the video because we do have 10 cards to talk about. Once again, I'm not gonna sit here and say that these cards are bad. I just think like people like gas them up to make them be like the best cards in the game, and personally I just don't really see it. All right, we're starting at number 10. At number 10, bro, some of y'all not gonna like this, bro. Penny Hardaway. I really like Penny Hardaway as a card. I mean, end of the day, he's a 6'7" point guard. He has decent movement, but like, I feel like out of the top tier point guards, he's the worst out of them. Like, I just don't really see it. I think his jump shot is baited. His movement is decent. Yes, he's good defensively. He's 6'7". But I don't know. Like, he just doesn't like move me as a card. Like, he's more so like a fill-in card. But like, he just don't move me, bro. Like, not gonna sit here and say he's still not a top 10 point guard. Like, he definitely is. But out of the point guard, like, I'm taking Shea over him. I'm taking Cade over him. I'm taking other cards over him. That's, like I said, like, not saying he's bad. I'm just saying, like, I don't see him to be like, oh, he's goated. Like, you know, like, he's good though. I'm not gonna say here a lie. Like, he's definitely a great point guard. If you have him as a point guard, you have like Dr. J next to him. Like, he's a perfect point guard next to Dr. J. I just think there's better options out there, me personally, but he's solid. I can't sit here and lie to ya. Next up, at number 4, we have at number 9, sorry, we have my boy Alonzo Mourning. Another card. I think he's a good card overall, but people saying he like a top 5 power forward. I just don't really see it. I think he's pretty solid, but his jump shot is on the slower end. Stats wise, he's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. The defense is really good, but I don't know. He just doesn't play. Like, the times I played against him, he doesn't play super well against me. He hasn't really shown me much that makes me feel like, oh my god, like, he's tough. Like, my opinion changed on AD. I think AD really good. I always thought AD was really good. His price was just like $1 million plus last time I did the video. Alonzo's one of those cars. Like, there's only one up, so like, he's probably gonna be expensive. I just don't really see it in him personally. Yeah, he's a good card though, don't get me wrong. Definitely top 10 PF, but top 5, I don't know about that one. Next up, another card. I really do like this card once again, but I can't really sit here. I don't know, man. I just think he's a little gassed up. We're gonna go Hakeem. We're gonna go Hakeem the Dream. This is a lot of people's favorite power forward, and I don't blame y'all, bro. He rebounds the ball super good, and I understand it. I really do. But I don't know. I feel like at the power forward position, there's other power forwards that can provide you a little bit more. But don't get me wrong, Hakeem really tough in the good hands. Like, if you know how to use Hakeem, and you know what type of, you got the right type of lineup, he's good. But sometimes I see people use him, they can't agree with his jump shot. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's a solid card. Don't get me wrong. I really do think he's a solid card. And once again, I think my opinion would change if I did use some of these cards too. But I don't know, bro. I just think he overrated. I think he's good though. I think he's pretty solid. But like, I'm not, at this point in the stage in the game, bro, I'm not using him. I'm not using them personally, bro. I'm using other cards. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Next up, a card. This is like really overrated. Like, this really starts to overrate. Like, all right, bro. I don't see no more, bro. Those are the kind of cards I had to throw in those cards, bro. Not throwing. I think they're good. They're just not like game breaking like people say they are. But now we could really start the list and talk about some of these other cards. Next up, we're gonna talk about probably one of the better budget point guards in the game, but I still don't think he's really that good. If I could find him, Marcus Smart. I had him on the no money spent squad, and the more I used him, the more I'm like, what does he really provide on the court than like other cards? Like, he's okay. He's okay. He's a spot filler, but like I always said this, I think Caruso is way better as a budget point guard. Even Lonzo, I think, could provide a little bit. Even Lonzo, I think, is a little, you know, but it's just tough because at this stage in the game, there's not many like point guards that are budget and can really like give you something at the point guard position. So it's like you kind of have Alonzo, you have Marcus Smart, you have Caruso. In my opinion, I think Marcus Smart is by far the worst out of the three. Um, he just doesn't move me. He has a 90 driving dunk, but he doesn't dunk the ball like he needs to. I think he doesn't look that big on the court. Pause. No diddy. His defensive stats is here, but like defensively, he's don't be hooping for me, man. Like I don't know. I think he looks good. You know, the eye test. Like looking at the badge wise, once you play with him, he don't pass the eye test, bro. Like he be going to court and he just don't show me nothing. Like I feel like his jump shot is semi hard to time. I'm not a fan of Marcus Smart. It's tough because he's probably one of your budget point guards, and if you're a budget guy, I would suggest Marcus Smart, but I don't really like him too much as a budget point guard. I think there's better cards out there to use. Even a Kobe White, like at this stage, I'd rather use Kobe White because at least Kobe White gonna give me something offensively. Like he not really moving me offensively. He's okay as a card. Next up, we got a card who I literally use like I don't even know. I had him on my roster like last week. But I honestly, the more I use them, the more I'm like, yo, this card kind of sucks, bro. Jonathan Isaac. I like Jonathan Isaac defensively. Like, if you're going to strictly use him as, like, a defender, like, okay, I get it, bro. Like, all right, it's cool. That's literally all he provides on the court is literally defense. But there's a bunch of other cards that provide that as well, bro. Damari Carroll does, Jeff Green does, and the thing that they provide other than him is a jumper. Jonathan Isaac jumper sucks. I don't know what they did to it this year. His jumper absolutely stinks. But if you're looking at badge wise, like, he pretty solid, man. Like, especially defensively, 90s across the board. Rebounds the ball decently well. It's just his jump shot is so bad. And, like, if you can't green open with a guy, like, he's unusable, in my opinion, bro. If you can't green with a card, he's unusable. I couldn't green 3 shots in a row with Jonathan Isaac. If I can't do that, that's a problem. I think you're not good. Defensively, he hooped for me though. I'm not gonna lie, he always hooped for me. But times like I need you to hit a shot, I could not hit a shot with him, bro. I can't hit a shot with this card just in my life. I think his jump shot is absolutely garbage. I don't know what they did to it. I don't like it whatsoever, bro. Jonathan Isaac, if you just use him as literally a lock and do nothing else, all right, he's cool. But like, if you gotta hit an open shot with him, good luck, because I'm not putting money on him, bro. I can't lie. Next card is a card that recently came out. He was on my no money spend squad, but the more I play with him, the more I'm like, yo, this card kind of sucks too. And I know a lot of people gas him. Stats and badge wise, I understand, but bro, Kwame Brown's upper sucks. Absolutely sucks. He has like default upper, bro. The Kobe base is smooth. I feel like I always love Kobe base. Kobe base is always usually easy to green. His upper is absolutely garbage, man. He absolutely garbage. There's times on the court when like he's a monster rebounding, and then there's times on the court when he literally can't grab a board. I watched him can't grab a board. I watched him get dunked on. I was playing a salary cap game the other day. He got dunked on by somebody. He literally sitting on the floor. Once I see you sit on the floor and the other guy puts his nuts over your face when you're on the ground, you're ass. You're ass. You're not playing for me no more. I'm sorry, Kwame Brown. He's supposed to be good. Like, if you're looking at badge wise, he's supposed to be good, but I can't green 3 shots with him again in a row. Defensively, he's supposed to be solid. And there's times like he really dogs. There's times he just like I don't know. I don't like cards that are 50-50. I need you to be consistent, and he didn't provide me consistency, bro. He's 6'11" with a 95 rebound, and there's times he cannot rebound the ball. I mean, I don't know, bro. He's one of those cards, once again, stats-wise, he looks amazing. But once you play with him, you're like, yo, you're kind of garbage, man. You're kind of garbage. But I kind of like Kwame. If you're a budget guy, cool. But honestly, bro, I would suggest just go get yourself the Michael Sweeney. Play with him. I think he has an easy jump shot. He's going to provide you way more than this scrub right here. This Kwame Brown is another bona fide scrub. I'm not a fan of him whatsoever. Next up, people was trying to say he was a top. Yo, people was saying this guy was going to Dirk Nowitzki. Yo, why when Dirk came out, people was like, yo, this is like top 3 PFs in the game. What were we talking about? Don't get me wrong. For a pro pass reward, I actually kind of do like him though. I think for a pro pass reward, he's pretty decent. I like his jump shot, even though it looks slow. If you're open, you should be able to agree with it. It's actually pretty chick. Stats wise, he's good, but bro, people was really saying he's a top 3 PF when he came out. People was really gassing his head up. Like, not with his defense. His defense, like, he don't move well in the court. Like, 75 vert, 86 agility. Like, there's times he gets dogged by, like, other guys because his vertical is low, his agility is low. He doesn't rebound the ball as well as he should. He doesn't have the best strength. I mean, it's 95, but it doesn't look like it, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I like Dirk. Don't get me wrong, but yo, Dirk is not like people were saying he is, bro. He's just not. I like Dirk though. I think he's a like if you play him in park, I think he's a fun park card to use. But like after that, bro, I think if he plays on your squad, like I don't want to say you're cooked defensively, but defensively he's not very good. He doesn't move well. He's not providing too much on the court, man. Next up, bro, when he first came out, I thought he was the best point guard in the game, stats wise, badge wise. But the more I play against him, I'm like, he's alright. He's okay. He's cool. My boy Oscar, bro. I like Oscar. I think Oscar is tough. The fact Oscar's over 700k, you're crazy. You're crazy. Go pick up a badged up K Cunningham. He's gonna give you way more on the court, man. But don't get me wrong, Oscar 6'5", stats wise, you all good. I just wish if I'm gonna pay 700k for a card, my opinion, he should be probably like one of the best offensive guys in the game. Oscar Robertson is not one of the best offensive guys in the game. So like, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it, bro. I think he's solid though. Once again, I think he's another penny. Like I think if you want to fill him in next to like a Dr. J, he'll probably be solid. But like as your main guy, like good luck, man. Good luck. I don't know, man. I think his jump shot is good. I think he comes with a lot of badges. I think that is what makes the card good. He has a lot of like he's all around for a card. He's really good. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm just saying if I'm paying 700k for a card, you better be the truth. And he's not the truth. He's solid though. He's really solid, super tough. But he's not the truth though. He's just not, bro. Last but not least, that's number 3. Number 2, a card. This is my favorite 2K card of all time. If you guys play 2K21, you guys know what this card does. But this year, he's just good, but he's not great. He's not great. Terry Dischinger, man. Terry Dischinger, bro. Terry Dischinger is tough. I'm not gonna sit here and say Terry Dischinger is not tough. Terry Dischinger is tough. But let's be honest with you guys, bro. He's Rudy Gay. There's no difference. He's literally Rudy Gay. Like, let's be for real. He's Rudy Gay. He's an A-tier small forward, but once again, he's 6'7". The defense, and he doesn't have the best defensive badges. The defense is solid. It's pretty solid, but like he's literally Rudy Gay. There's no difference between him and Rudy Gay. They have the same jump shot. They have damn near the same sigs. Rudy Gay is a little taller with a better player build. This guy might dunk the ball a little better. I don't know. He's just like Rudy Gay with a little better defense and shorter. That's really what it is. And don't get me wrong, I was excited for Terry. If Terry was a shooting guard, I could see it, bro. But for the small forward position, there's so many small forwards that provide more on the court. People gas him up like he was like top. Like he's already a buyout. He's already a buyout, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I like you, Terry. If you're under like 70k, I think you're a must pick up. I think you're a must cop. But like at this stage, bro, like I'm sorry, bro. You're not even top 5 small forwards, gang. You really not. You really not. I'm not hearing it, bro. And then number 1, I think it's crazy that I have him number 1 because I had him on my underrated list. But time has went on. Things has changed. And like y'all gassing this card's head up, bro. Kelly Tribucka. Yo, when Kelly came out, he was like 70k when he came out. For 70k, I think he's a good price. For like, he was going for like 200, 300k. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are bugging, bro. Yo, Kelly barely has badges. He has 18 total badges. You add 5 more, that's what, 23? You're saying a card with 23 total badges is the second best shooting guard in the game? Third best shooting guard in the game? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy, bro. I'm taking a lot of cards over Kelly, bro. I think the main thing is Kelly just isn't complete as a card. He's not complete as a card. He has a small player build. He's what, 6'6", but he doesn't look it. Offensively, he's super tough though. I will say he is super tough offensively, but like to sit here and say he's the 3rd best shooting guard in the game, wilding, bro, wilding. And then people paying over like 200k for him. I think his price has went down, which has been good, but like paying 200k for him, y'all bugging, bro. Y'all strictly bugging, bro. I can't lie. I like him though as a card when he was like 60, 70k. For 200k, 150k plus, you're crazy, bro. That's my top 10 overrated list. Let me know if I'm bugging. Let me know if I missed anybody. There's some cards that some people had on here or said in my Discord. Let me know if I missed out on anybody. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all boys. I'll see y'all in the next video, man.